This is the PKC0TN 2,500,000 candle power cordless rechargeable spotlight. And if you're like me and you bought one of these, eventually you're going to come to the point where the battery is dead and you try to replace the battery, and the stupid thing says that the battery cannot be replaced. It's not a bad flashlight, but why do you throw it out when the battery can in actuality be replaced? The first thing you need to do, though, is you need to buy a battery. Before doing anything, go buy a battery, the Ultratech Power Products UT640 6-volt 4-amp hour battery is from JMax Supply at www.jmaxsupply.com for $14.45 delivered. Not a bad price. The first step in opening the flashlight is cutting the seal that's on the top, this warning label, as you will have to take this label off to get to the innards. Just cut it with a razor blade or something, a sharp knife, and who cares, you don't need it anyhow. Start by removing the 4 holes, actually the Phillips head screws in the 4 holes. Take those off and the top part of the lamp will come off, but be careful because the little light on the bottom is held by Phillips heads as well, and you will need to get to that part before it will completely come off. The 4 Phillips head screws have been removed, but the LED lamp portion at the bottom needs to be unscrewed also with Phillips head screwdriver before the light can actually be removed. Once you unscrew the 4 screws and then the 2 screws on the LED, the front cover comes off easily. Be careful that you notice where all the wires go for the light and don't pull on anything. Alright, now that you have the lamp off, go ahead and take the 6 screws off from the side of the case, again using Phillips head screwdrivers. And here's what it looks like with the covers off. Don't open the handle up, just leave the handle as it is. The battery has these cushions on them. I guess to keep it from moving around, take the cushions off and you'll put them on the new battery. So here's the new battery with the cushions placed on them, one on each side, as you can see here, not nuclear. So we're going to pop the connectors off the old battery and put them on the new battery. Here's the new battery in place. Now here's some of the tricky part of putting it back together. See how the wires here need to go, and make sure that they don't obstruct when you put the screws back on. Notice right here this wire, make sure it's tucked down. Alright, we've got the side case on. It has not been screwed down yet. Make sure the little LED portion lights come through the opening in the case. Make sure you have your handle on in the right position, and then attach these 6 screws again on the side of the case. These are the Phillips head screws. Then take the black rimmed glass part and put it on over the light. Then take the final cover and put it on over everything else, and you're going to fit the LED portion into its little place. The little red button is going to be there, and the back cover is going to be screwed on before you do anything. We've turned it face down now so that the little LED thing can be in its place, and we'll put the little red button on top with proper orientation. So it looks like that. We'll take the black plastic cover and put it on. Now we'll go and put the 4 screws back in to put the protective cover back on the front of the lamp. So now it's all back together. Wasn't that difficult as long as you have the battery ahead of time. The charging cover plate on mine broke off like the first day I had it. I'm going to charge it for 12 hours to make sure that it's properly charged. And one thing about this battery is if you charge it for more than 12 hours, you're likely to decrease the life of the battery. So charge it, use it for 4 or 5 days, whatever you need, and then recharge it as needed. The old battery is a Hangwei battery, wherever that is, made in China. Piece of garbage as per usual. Don't just throw it out. Take this to your county landfill or wherever you take batteries, because it is lead. You don't need that in the landfill. Make sure it gets properly disposed of. Is it worth $15 to do this or not? I don't know. I like the light, and if I don't use it at night when I let my dogs out, I'm always worried about a skunk. I've written the name of the battery down on the outside using indelible ink so that when I need another one I'm going to know what it is. It's an Ultratech 604, and for less than $15 to me it's worth fixing. Good luck with it. Let me know what you think of this video. Now when you're charging this unit, make sure that you have the switch in the locked position so you don't turn on the light while you're doing the charge. Also make sure when you're putting the unit back together that you have the handle pointed in the right direction with the button going towards the front, not like the back as I showed it in the video. And finally, I apologize for any blurring. This flip video doesn't do too good at close-ups. Let me know what you think of this video and enjoy.